This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Daily Flash. I'm Andrea Jackson.
I am Mitch English, again, proving that we only say what's on the prompter. It didn't say who says hi, and I got mixed up.
Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, anyway, I'm Mitch English, Andrea Jackson. We've got some fun here for you on Daily Flash. Thank you so much for tuning us in. We love having you around. Looks as if, we don't normally like talking politics, okay?
We don't.
Here on the show,
true.
because
we try and steer clear.
There's no winners when it comes to that.
It's true.
It looks, however, that at least some parties in France, they want back their gift they gave to us.
Isn't this crazy?
This is asinine. But
some no-name politician in France is trying to make a name for himself.
Wants us to give back the Statue of Liberty because of our values. And basically, the current administration is going against the values of these French people.
Yeah.
Basically what he says. So he comes out and says, you know what? The United States needs to give us back our Statue of Liberty. It was a gift. We want it back. You guys made it turn green. You didn't take care of it. You threw it out there on that island all by itself.
It's patina. I hate it.
When we gave it to you,
made it a
was nice
tourist
and
attraction.
Yeah, now you got people climbing up in their head.
The
Anyway,
Ghostbusters had it walk through
I
New
can't
York
go
City.
up into the torch anymore. What's happening?
right? And I remember growing up when they restored it. It was a
Yeah,
big thing,
huge thing.
Lady Liberty. But anyway, back in 1886, it was gifted to us from France. And it's really, if you see a lot of what's happening in the world, people, I guess this is one way for him to get noticed, as you just said.
Yeah.
But on the same token, like I would have no problem. Go ahead and take it back.
Yeah.
If it gets,
You know what? Yeah.
Do it.
Come
So-
over, pick it up, and take it with you.
So somebody brought this up to Caroline Leavitt,
yes.
press secretary, and
She's-
I loved it.
she's amazing.
And I'm telling you, she had almost like in this her back pocket, she had heard about
Yeah.
this, but her response to it was like, you know, it's lucky that the French aren't speaking German right now.
Exactly.
So she,
Yes.
you know what? Maybe we'll
That's a
keep
good-
it.
Nice
Right?
Yeah. I'll give her that one.
So-
I'll give her that one.
But in true fashion, I don't think it's going to happen, and this French politician is just going to give up anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why we throw it away
Like
that
the
way.
French have morals.
Yes, right.
I mean,
And here's another problem with it is that this is one guy, he might not even, he doesn't represent the whole country.
Yeah,
But it's
exactly.
somebody, again, we're hearing about it, and that's generally what happens. So we're not saying all of France wants it, just this
right, just
politician.
this one particular guy. And I guess if you wanted to get into a debate about, you know, certain behavior and activities between the French people and the Americans, you know, you could go tit for tat.
Can we give the bidet back maybe instead? Or what's other French?
I'm keeping
You
that.
like yours? Oh,
keeping that.
Well,
Escargot.
Escargot. Let's give him escargot
Let's
back.
give him back
Good
the
job.
snails
All right.
and butter.
All right.
We're taking back our subways too, because I saw a bunch of them over there.
But I do like the croissant, so we need to keep that.
We're going to keep the croissant. We'll
the
keep
bread.
Lady Liberty.
And the breeches.
And have escargot.
I'm going to skip right over
French
France
fries.
at Epcot from now on.
And we'll throw in Jerry Lewis because I know they love him. There you go.
You can-
Let's go up
you
in
can
the,
have 'em.
let's go up in the air. Delta Airlines teaming up with a California startup Jet Zero to launch a futuristic, eco-friendly passenger jet. The blended wing-body aircraft is actually designed to carry 250 passengers, cut emissions, and even lower fuel costs. The U.S. Air Force is actually backing the project with a grant to build a full-scale prototype. Delta is bringing its expertise to make it commercially viable, including designing the cabin. The goal? Well, they want a sleek, quiet aircraft running on sustainable fuel. It could actually take off as early as 2027. I love this idea. I think it's great. I think Boeing needs to stay out of the design anything right now.
No. Bad word.
But with Delta, at least, I guess we'd talk about what the inside of the
cabin would look like.
would have to
Yes.
be. I would imagine that's where their expertise comes from. And I think we need to, if you think about it, airplanes really haven't changed as far as design, or at least commercial airlines,
Right.
in quite some time.
I'm surprised that they didn't find a reason to bring the Concorde jet back. Remember how?
no
I thought they
kidding,
were working
right?
on that.
I thought so too, but I haven't heard anything, and that just, to me seemed like the future of air travel, and then it stopped.
Everybody thought that that's where it was
Yeah.
going to. I mean, and the Concorde, you know, I know there's a generation that really doesn't know a whole much about it, but
Yeah.
it could take us from across the
York
pond
to
in just
Paris and-
record time.
Yeah.
And movies made about it and everything.
Right.
But this would be neat to see, and I think it's all the creature comforts inside of an airplane. I think that's what is going to get passengers in there, because we're at the point now we're so used to getting from point A to point B
Yeah.
relatively easily.
Yeah.
This is neat to see, right?
I like it. I love the look of it. I think, like you said, we're sort of on this brink of changing what we get used to as far as air travel goes.
We're going to do a little flash travel coming up a little bit later on. Stick around.